Hello, everybody. Welcome to Movie Libs. We're finally back here with you today. We have been on hiatus for all sorts of reasons. I think the initial reason of hiatus was that I went and helped birth my sister's baby. Oh, my sissy did so good bringing her sweet little baby into the world, and I got to be there. And then our next problem was that people were busy, and then I've been sick, and then we've got a lot of shit going on. But uh, first was good things, baby, and no, Stacey, I will never believe you that you are the Facebook user. It's a lie. But we're so happy to have you all here with us tonight. If you've never seen Movie Libs before, we are a show that takes scenes from famous movies. We pull words out of those scenes, and you all give us new words to put into those scenes. That's making an entirely new scene that we reenact live for your entertainment. The theme for this week, it's actually donor pick show. That means that we have asked people who donated to our pledge for the Sacramento Comedy Spot during the big day of giving to pick some of their favorite scenes from past that we've done. But Tina has been in charge this week, and she is an overachiever. So she made new scenes for you all with the exception of one because it was special requested. Anyways, I've yammered on for long enough. Let's look at the beautiful people that are in the show with me. Here they are. We've got Dayna over here. Hello, Dayna.
Hello.
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 We got Tina up here who's put in the hard work to bring you the show today because if it was not for her, I couldn't have pulled it out, guys. I didn't have it in me.
Man. Blame me later. Enjoy now, blame me later.
Hey, Tina also rescued a kitten today because that's what we do here at Movie Libs. We rescue lost critters now.
Steal animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have a single man in his 30s to 40s, I will rescue him.
Yes, Dayna will pull him out of the parking lot.
Oh my gosh, that kitten's so cute.
And then we got Marco down here. Hi, Marco.
Hey, how's everybody doing? I also rescued an animal.
What was it? Was it Adrian?
A turtle.
No, we were
Your daughters?
going to look at a car I was buying for my daughter, and I was on Fair Oaks Boulevard, and there's 4 lanes of traffic, and Adrian's like, "Don't hit that rock in the road," and the rock was moving, and it was a turtle, and so I jumped out of my car and saved a turtle in the middle of Fair Oaks Boulevard, and then we didn't know what to do with it, so we took it home, and now it's in our backyard.
Because it's an invasive species, and so you couldn't put it back. Yeah.
Right.
That's right. Stacey, who have you rescued?
This White Claw I just rescued from the fridge. It's been in there for quite some time and needed a home, so in my belly it goes.
We're always helping the people and the universe here at Movie Libs. Oh my gosh. All right. So what we do for our first scene is we always ask for words ahead of time. We asked for these lovely words that Dayna might show you. There they are. And then you all gave us things such as hippocampus and porch and dank. And we're going to use those words in our first scene that we will be bringing to you in just a second. So we ready to do this? How are we feeling? Also like and share this. That's good time stuff to help us out. So let's go. Let's do it.
Oh, she's doing it. Oh, somebody did
Tina.
it. Someone didn't get their screens in order. Hi, guys. Welcome to Movie Libs. As you know, we're on our first scene here. Our first scene, as soon as I pull back, train wreck. Sorry.
You can do it. You want me to read it? What's happening?
So, no, I got it. Okay. I got it. Okay. So, our first scene is from 1972, The Godfather, chosen by Beck Marco. The plot of this movie, if you have never seen it for whatever reason in your life, widely regarded as one of the greatest films of all time, the mob drama based on Mario Puzo's novel of the same name, focuses on the powerful Italian-American crime family of Don Vito Corleone. When the Don's youngest son, Al Pacino, played by Al Pacino, Michael, played by Al Pacino, reluctantly joins the mafia, I'm killing it. He becomes involved in the inevitable cycle of violence and betrayal. And in this scene, Mo Green, played by Alex Rocco, is credited with the development of gambling and entertainment in Las Vegas. Green is in business with Don Vito Corleone, who bankrolls the creation of Green's first hotel casino, or whatever we're going to call it, At a discreet meeting, Michael expresses his disapproval of how Green treats his brother Fredo and makes an offer to buy out Green's entire interest in the casino as part of the Corleone's relocation to Nevada. And Beck picked this movie because she said The Godfather is in memory of my mom because she was convinced that I married into the mafia when she met Vince's Italian family at her wedding. She was sure that when Vince's Italian uncle, to his defense, he sounded just like The Godfather, handed us an envelope and said, "This is for your future," and kissed my cheek, "This is for your future," that I was somehow initiated into the mob. So Beck's in the mafia, and this is our first scene. Something to that.
We got a buzz.
Feeling it today, guys.
You got it, Tina.
Yes, Tina.
There you go.
And action.
Good to see you, Mike. You got everything you want? The chef cooked for you special. The dancers will knock your hippocampus out, and your credit is good.
Is my credit good enough to buy you out?
Buy me out.
The healthcare facility, the porch. The Corleone family wants to buy you out.
The Corleone family wants to buy me out. No, I buy you out. You don't buy me out.
Your porch loses money. Maybe we can do better.
You think I'm skimming off the top, Mike?
You're dank.
You goddamn jerk-faced McGee's really make me laugh. I do you a favor and I take Freddie in when you're having a bad time, and then you try to push me out.
Wait a minute. You took Freddie in because the Corleone family bankrolled your porch because the Wahlberg family on the coast guaranteed his safety. Now we're talking business. Let's talk business.
Yeah, let's talk business, all right, Mike? First of all, you're violent. The Corleone family don't even have that kind of muscle anymore. The Godfather's starving, right? You're getting chased out of New York City by Gary Busey and the other families. What do you think is going on here? You think you can come into my healthcare facility and take over? I talked to Gary Busey. I can make a deal with him and still keep my healthcare facility.
Is that why you painted the toes of my brother in public?
Listen, I got a business to run, okay? I gotta get my brows waxed sometimes to make it run right, right? We had a little argument, Freddie and I had to paint his toes.
You painted the toes of my brother.
He was playing Twister with cocktail waitresses, 2 at a time. Players couldn't get a drink at the table. What's wrong with you?
I leave for New York tomorrow. Think about a price.
You poophead. Do you know who I am? I'm Mo Green. I made my dead presidents when you were going out with cheerleaders.
And scene. Bravo. Bravo. Oh,
Early Pacino's not as fun.
we just gotta
That's what I was thinking.
do a full
Really
Godfather.
should have just went full Pacino. Just give it up. Not even try to do the movie.
We should do a
painted my brother's toenail.
yeah. We should do a whole Godfather trilogy, like 3 shows where we do the 3 movies.
Excellent recommendation.
Yes, good
Yes.
pickings. Bet. Love it. Got some good stuff. Now we need new words. Hi, Shirley. Sorry you're late. Happens. As long as that doesn't mean you're pregnant. That you're in for a
Better late than
difference.
pregnant, as Blanche Devereaux always says. Marco, why are we Facebook users but not us?
I don't know.
Marco's
I don't know.
also a Facebook user.
I thought it was just you. But it's also me.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Dayna. She looks devious right now. Maybe she's like secretly like blocked you both into just being Facebook users and not yourself.
Wow.
No, maybe something was changed that I don't understand, and I'll figure it out later.
You know, but is it everybody like that or just them?
It's
Just them.
That's
See, she
great.
says
I love
the
it.
grit. Look at that grit.
We put you on the bottom. You don't get to have names. It's just
It's
users.
getting worse and worse.
Yeah, I definitely had time today to fuck with this to make you not show up.
Whoa! Somebody said a swear.
Fiddle fork with it, Dayna.
Somebody
Whoa.
did not fiddle
You're
fork.
fiddle forking with everything. Mostly our emotions.
Maybe they did it so they can make confessions, like how Marco thinks Kylie Minogue is overrated.
Wow! Hey, look, it's
Yeah.
me, Mark.
That's why he didn't buy tickets to her upcoming show. Hmm.
I didn't do that because I couldn't get them because they were already sold out by the time I looked.
Likely story.
Mm.
Story.
They even had more, and I went back, and they were gone.
Are you ready for some words?
Do they know that you saved a turtle?
Yeah.
No,
I'm ready for
you know
words.
how horrible turtles are? They're the worst pet ever. I don't know why you would ever want one.
Oh,
Like, like other reptiles, like I can at least see that you would hold it. You would do something with it. But a turtle's just like it hates you, and it's just like oh, and it just
Have
wants
you
to
never
bite you.
seen? Have you never seen the little reel where the little turtle gets his pole clean and they put him on a little race car thing and he starts like running all around the living room?
Oh, that sounds fun. I want
It's pretty
that.
fun.
Marco, baby,
One
the
time-
turtle just hates you.
Yeah.
No, it seems to hate everyone. I've watched it.
No, that's
Oh.
you.
Well, cool. Anyways, go, Dayna.
Food, cheese and crackers.
Ooh, that sounds yummy.
Wait, what?
It's very fancy.
Oh.
I mean, unless it's like Ritz and
Hang on,
cheese
I'm on the
whiz.
wrong screen.
Oh, but some
There we
Ritz
go.
and some cheddar and some salami. Mmm.
What if I pulled
yeah.
this apart, Coreen?
What is
that?
it?
What is it?
Cotton swab.
Ugh. I can't
That's
hear it.
mean.
I can't hear it or feel it, so it's fine.
Yeah. Put it
It's
near
just
the microphone.
Object, puppy pads.
Oh, wow, I heard it.
uh,
Puppy pads. That's where they urinate. I remember that.
the worst, Stacey, is when I open medication and there's like the cotton ball in it,
Mhm.
and I'm like, I have to get this out of here. I don't, and it's gonna like, in my mind, it's gonna snag on the foil. And it's gonna be
Ew,
gross.
it will too. Ugh.
Yeah, that's two things. If people don't know what we're talking about, for Lady Business, we shared phobias that we have, and my weird phobia is that I don't like cotton ball fibers. being
Oh,
pulled
yeah.
apart. It's like a very fibrous sound and feel, and I don't like it. So yeah, sorry,
That's
continue to. And Stacey's
State
clearly
of being,
my-
transcendent.
Oh, wow.
Thing you
Whoa.
make, quilts.
Oh, is there anything you can't do back?
Yeah, no.
I'm betting back
Be
like
average.
well,
Because Beck's awesome. Thing you make, sourdough starter.
ooh,
Oh, I
also
can
big.
use some of that.
How about I'll be the sourdough finisher?
Ooh, in your tum tum.
Nom, 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 nom.
I love it.
Activity, going insane.
Yes.
Been there, done that. Ooh, thing you make, custom Lego jewelry.
Ooh.
Whoa.
That sounds cool too.
Very cool.
Adjective, flashy.
Adjectivity.
Activities.
Adjective, pale.
Wow. Can you be pale and flashy?
Relative, creepy aunt.
Always.
Love a creepy aunt. I think I am.
Gotta
the
have a
creepy.
good. Yeah, I could see that.
You're also
Adjective,
cool,
grungy.
So.
Yeah, cool creepy aunt. You know.
Object, a bird feeder.
I don't know if you get to be cool and creepy.
Yeah, you do.
I feel like Elvira's cool and creepy.
See, that's totally me.
Depends on if it's Halloween creepy. That's one thing. But if
Yeah,
it's just-
Halloween creepy, yes.
Oh,
like,
that's
I don't know if
different.
you're dangerous or not. Creepy, no.
Oh yeah,
Well,
no, I
there's
thought
any-
it implies like you're trying to get the children to drink, or
There's no cool
or you're on
pedophiles.
Or, yeah.
Object, bird feeder.
I'm glad we've clarified
Object,
that there are no
or
cool
burrito, or food, a burrito. So if you need an
Unless that
object or
pedophile's
food.
got some sick pinstriping on that man.
pedophiles. I was gonna
Ooh.
say there might be there's gonna be a pedophile that just has the best dance moves, but
That's
it's
just
also
not-
a
Adults,
pedophile.
kids.
That a Facebook user comes up when you join from a second group. So maybe there was a second Facebook
You
group.
guys signed into Squad Patrol.
I don't think so.
Oh,
It might be
because when I
on the computer. Maybe there was another group added that I didn't see when I
what I mean on
launched.
here.
Well, now I left, and now I'm gonna go back on.
Because I was
Okay,
wondering
two
about that.
activities and an exclamation.
Activity, questioning life choices of teenagers.
All right.
Activity, trimming nose hairs. Do I need that?
Yes.
Just kidding. Don't look at my nose. And what else did you need?
An exclamation.
Holy pickle barrels.
Pickles sound good.
Ooh, I like a pickle.
Yes.
Okay.
I got the big
Oh,
pickle at Disneyland.
here,
That
look
thing
at
is so
Stacey.
good.
Yay! I'm here.
What?
Oh, to work?
For Stacey, what
Are you
about
still
you,
proud?
Marco? Are you real? Are you a real boy? All right. Well, while Marco figures out if he's a real boy or not, Tina, you want to take it away?
I'm ready now. Thanks.
It work?
Scene number 2. Our next scene is from 2003's Elf, also chosen by Beck Marco. The plot: Buddy Will Ferrell was accidentally transported to the North Pole as a toddler and raised to adulthood among Santa's elves. Unable to shake the feeling that he doesn't fit in, adult Buddy travels to New York in full elf uniform, in search of his real father. As it happens, this is Walter Hobbs, played by James Caan, a cynical businessman. After a DNA test proves this, Walter reluctantly attempts to start a relationship with the childlike Buddy, with increasingly chaotic results. In our scene, Walter takes Buddy to the family pediatrician to conduct a blood test to determine if Buddy is indeed his son. Walter hopes to prove that theory wrong and get Buddy out of his hair forever. Having never been in such an environment, Buddy views everything like a playground and acts like any other child would in the same situation. Chaos ensues. Beck said she chose this because everyone loves Buddy. The end.
Got to do it.
That's it. That's it, man.
Let's do it.
Why is my screen green? That's sad. Do it.
What's happening?
There we go.
Action, so she doesn't have to keep eating them.
Oh. But, buddy, don't eat those.
We gotta hurry up, Walter. I'm questioning the life choices of teenagers for the rest of the afternoon.
Am I transcendent?
Yeah, but that's not why we're here. We're here to do a test.
Ooh, what kind of test?
Just a test to find out if you're my creepy aunt or not.
Why am I sitting on puppy pads?
Because it's grungy for other patients. Now, sit still so I can do the finger prick.
Ooh, a finger prick.
Yes, please, just sit still, please. No.
Can I trim your nose hairs?
No, you can't. Can you just sit still, please?
Oh, why is there a bird feeder on the wall?
I don't know. Walter, could you please just have him sit still so I could do this? I have a lot of patience to question teenagers' choices in life.
What's his name?
He doesn't have a name.
Walter, I can't do this if he's going to keep moving around.
I'm sorry, Ben. Buddy, would you please sit still, please?
He got mad at me.
Yes, he did. But the sooner you sit still, the sooner we can go insane.
Oh, after this, can we eat cheese and crackers?
You betcha. We'll eat cheese and crackers, and we'll make quilts and even paint eggs.
Painting eggs, that's not a... Holy pickle barrels!
It's like a pterodactyl noise.
Pickle bear.
Oh, I'm so John Favreau.
I love the floaty head. Mervir. That wig is like perfect. I don't know how you would ever think to purchase that from the get-go for anything in particular. Did you buy it for a buddy costume specifically?
You were a buddy cop.
Are you muted, Stacey?
Stacey is muted.
Oh yeah, I got it for the Buddy Cop episode that we did when we were streaming during COVID.
Which is a buddy, though.
Yeah. It was like a 1970s porn cop that I got it for.
Got it. Perfect.
But now it's like the Will Ferrell one for sure.
James Caan dresses like a classy person. I look like a greasy used car salesman when I wear this.
It's facts, you do.
I have a bunch
You
of
should
wigs
buy
that
them.
are ones that people were just like, "Hey, you are a person that has wigs," and they give me them, and I'm like, "Yeah, well, I'll figure it out."
Yeah,
Do
they're right.
Yeah,
They nailed you. What do you want? Yep,
Yeah.
I am a person who has wigs. I will take your wigs.
it'll fit in my wig box. Let's do it.
I wore my Raddies t-shirt. That's great. It's like a
Nice.
big hole.
What does that say? Ed Hunter?
Yeah, it's for an Iron Maiden video game from 1998. So this shirt is from 1998, and it's what I wear around the house. So I'm not doing anything. It's
Never heard of it.
I was wearing a shirt from 1986 a couple weeks ago. So
That's pretty awesome.
I just don't like shirts that have dates for that very reason because I will wear something 30 years later. So don't even like.
You're probably
Big
good
deal.
at taking care of them, though.
well, I was given mine when I was a baby, so I
Because you're young. I get it. That's funny.
My teeth hurt from those cotton balls too.
I bet it's gross. Don't do it. They're fibrous.
I was looking at my lines or whatever, so I didn't know how many cotton balls you ate. I was just
You
like,
really
I
eat
gotta
them?
get this organized.
No, I mean I spit him out when he finally clapped his hands, but he let me eat. I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had like 8 in my mouth. Thank you, Marco.
I mean, technically, cotton is vegetable matter.
Oh, it
Unless
hurts
you got the like non-real cotton balls, and then those are even worse.
How come Jon Favreau is like a mean doctor in this? He's like, oh my god, will you hurry up? I have things to do today.
When is Jon Favreau not a mean character?
I guess, but your doctor's, he's not gonna be like, hello, tell me what's wrong with you now. Come on.
I think it's just the fact that James Caan like wouldn't go to a nice doctor ever. James Caan would only know like asshole doctors.
His wife picked that doctor out. Maybe. I don't know. They're friends.
Well, she'd pick a nice doctor. She's a nice lady.
That's true. That made sense.
All right. Are we getting some words, people?
Number 3, everybody.
Yeah, words.
Labbers. How is everybody?
Another word for father, daddy-o.
What's up, Daddy?
I would be so disrespected by my child if they said that.
What?
Hey there, daddy-o.
But
But what if your child came out with some bongos? Would that help?
Bongos?
Bongos. Hey there,
Yeah,
daddy-o.
yeah. They only say daddy-o if they're dressed like a beatnik.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like their dad, basically.
I'm not a beatnik.
All you need
that?
is like little glasses, and I feel like you'd be right on the
Wow.
Yeah, you can pull it off.
Yeah.
That's
a
the
vibe.
meanest thing either of you have ever said to me.
That's not true.
Yeah,
Jack,
I-
throw a blanket.
We've said many mean things to you.
That's probably
Activity, popping pimples.
That's
Oh.
fun.
that is objectively fun.
Important day, the day of my birth.
Hills, yeah, surely.
You know what? People making fun of me this weekend for looking younger than I am, but I see it now, especially in the dark.
Yeah.
People make fun of you for looking younger.
It
Yeah.
makes fun of you for looking younger.
Oh God, my
That's not making
skincare
fun.
routine's so good. People
Jack's
make
face
fun of me
made
for
me-
how young I am.
Hey there, loser. You look great for your age.
Yeah.
Just
My
saying.
skincare routine is washing my face in the shower.
What? Who has time for that?
It's only 2 times a week.
I serum that stuff.
What?
Marco's like soap.
Action, training to be a water balloon juggler.
Stacey's gonna try to look younger than me soon. She's got better routine than me.
I would take the potion from Death Becomes Her if I could.
Ooh.
That,
Training to be a water what?
Oh, balloon juggler.
That's a risky game.
Activity, avoiding housework.
I don't feel like Beck ever avoids housework though. I feel like she gets it done super quickly, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna make some quilts now and stuff." Like,
or maybe like one thing is out of order, and she's like, "Oh my god, I've been avoiding housework." I gotta
Important
fix
day,
that.
Friday.
My house has been chaos with me out of commission. I went downstairs and every chair was just like in the center of the room. Like, why?
Forest,
Don't ask
man.
Not like in an organized way, just like, let's put this chair here and maybe this one and also this one.
Just-
I'm like, hey.
My house
Without
is
you,
messy
just turns-
I'm going dark.
because I started a new video game.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
had to play that instead.
Gotta do it. All right, sorry. Continue.
Another way to say father, deadbeat.
Ooh, deadbeat daddy-o. That's what it's becoming.
Deadbeat Daddy-O. That's my band's name.
Place you shouldn't be, the back of Spencer's.
Yeah, don't go back there, kids. That's where the inappropriate stuff is. Spencer's
But adults
is
go
just
there.
shitty Hot Topic, but with adult stuff.
Titties.
Did they really have an adult section? I don't recall
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Wow. I was.
Wait,
I didn't even think they had a section. I thought it was just kind of there because I just
Yeah.
remember being like, I'm in the middle of the store. Here's a cup about boobs. I don't know.
I was so oblivious, apparently.
Although that
way to
was,
say someone
this-
died.
this
Taking a
was
dirt
the 80s,
nap.
so they might have moved it after that.
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know Spencer's
Place you
has been around.
shouldn't be.
There's
I
Walmart.
probably didn't go into a Spencer's until the 2000s.
Shouldn't be at a Walmart.
Don't do it.
Action, sweep.
There's good reasons to be at a Walmart. Like, you work there.
Well, it's sad if you
Turning
work
around.
there because they don't pay their
Oh.
workers fairly.
If you want to buy spray paint, it's like $2. That's a pretty good price.
Type
There's
of
a couple of
problem,
things.
late video rental.
Oh, no, Dennis.
Time has solved that problem for you. You don't have to pay that invoice from
No.
the video
If you
store
still have that
anymore.
video, it's yours.
Yeah, you're just gonna keep it. In the long run, you were always gonna win.
Place you shouldn't be, in the walls.
Oh, no, that would be bad.
That's like a creepy
Ooh.
horror movie thing.
Sounds
Type of
tricky and
problem, a
like there's backstory.
hurricane.
Oh, yeah. We've had hurricanes.
Uh,
I don't remember what I had.
something bright, a neon highlighter.
Oh, ooh, yes. What color, Dennis?
Yeah.
Something bright, a future with millennials in charge.
Oh,
What?
you can be
They're the
hopeful.
worst. You're wrong. Have you met them? They don't know how to do anything.
I'm a millennial.
I'm a millennial.
Marco,
I
you're
know.
a millennial.
Way to
No, I
say
don't
someone
claim
died,
this
getting
mantle.
some eternal rest.
Oh.
Adrian's a millennial.
Yeah, I know. All these things are not,
Adjectives,
you're not
smelly.
winning the case.
Activity, scrubbing POTA. Oh, I think that's supposed to be pots. There we
Nope,
go,
it's
pots.
Poda.
You put scrubbing Boda in there.
Looks like Poda, that
Action,
might
punching.
not- I was like, what are the kids talking about today?
Oh,
We need to
what's
go adjectives.
Urban Dictionary, what's Poda?
Oh, Charlie
probably a
says, we
safe
can
bet,
hear
you
you,
shouldn't look it up."
Coreen. We were doing our best.
I know you were, but it was crazy.
Shirley wants to know if Marcos met the boomers.
Marco's a boomer.
Yeah. Get off my
In his
lawn.
heart.
Okay, what do we need?
I need adjectives.
Boomers and millennials are a yin yang. They're the same. They're the same horrible people. They just don't
Wait.
know it. It's like a whole thing.
Just one has had technology and the other hasn't.
Yeah, yeah. Like the boomers don't understand that they ruined the world and now they just live in their riches. But millennials are just like self-obsessed, crazy people on their phones who think they're important, and it's just like they're the perfect enemies.
Have you met me? I don't think I'm important at all.
You're from Marysville. They
Your
wean that
voice.
out. There's no possible way that you would have that feeling.
Adjective rusty. Thank you, Marco.
She's better than people from Yuba City.
Adjective grungy.
Oh wait, no, that's right. You're from.
I think we got it.
Olivehurst, technically.
Olivehurst. Never mind. Never mind. Everybody else.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, let's do this thing. Ay, ay, ay. Before we insult all of the Marysville region.
All of the Yuba Sutter region.
Butte County is the worst place on earth.
Welcome to my green screen, kids. Okay, scene number 3 is from 1986's Top Gun, not Maverick, millennials, Top Gun the original, chosen by Dennis Superchana. The plot of this movie is Top Gun Naval Fighter Weapons School is where the best of the best of the best, sir, train to refine their elite flying skills. And when hotshot fighter pilot Maverick, played by Tom Cruise, is sent to the school, his reckless attitude and cocky demeanor put him at odds with the other pilots. But Maverick isn't only competing to be the top fighter pilot, he's also fighting for the attention of his beautiful flight instructor. After, spoiler alert, Maverick's best friend and co-pilot Goose is killed in a tragic aerial accident, Maverick blames himself and doubts his future. In this scene, visiting with Viper, his mentor, Maverick learns more about his father's experience as a military pilot and about what else may be holding him back. Dennis said, "It's one of my all-time favorite movies, although I watched it with my dad when I was a kid, and it was awkward when the love scene came out, and I just wanted it to end, because boobies." There's no
Spoiler
boobies.
alert.
There's
Spoiler
no
alert,
boobies.
no boobies.
Remember
Okay,
this.
so,
PG.
Charles, are you ready?
Ready?
Yes.
You gotta put his hat up real high like this dude has it. Barely
Your
sitting on his head
mustache,
like my
dude.
dad used to wear it.
Oh my God, you have a hat that says it.
Get ready.
Okay, let me get up here. I flew with your deadbeat daddy-o. VF-51, the Oriskany. You're a lot like he was, only better. And worse. He was a natural, smelly son of a bitch. Oh, I didn't put my mustache on.
So we did do the pop and the pimples.
Yeah, he did pop pimples. Is that why you fly the way you do? Trying to prove something? Yeah, your old man did pop pimples. What I'm about to tell you is classified. Could end my career. We were in the worst dogfight I ever dreamed of. Bogies like neon highlighters all over the sky. His F4 was hit. He was wounded. But he could have avoided housework. Stayed in it. Saved 3 planes before he took a dirt nap.
How come I had never heard that before?
Well, that's not exactly something the State Department tells dependents when the battle occurred in the back of a Spencer's on some map.
So you were there?
I was there. What's on your mind?
My rusty options, sir.
All right, simple. First, you've acquired enough points to show up tomorrow and scrub pots with your class. Or you could train to be a water balloon juggler. There'd be no disgrace. That spin was hell. Would have shook me up.
So you think I should train to be a water balloon juggler?
I didn't say that. The simple fact is, you feel responsible for Goose, and you have a late video rental problem. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and blow throw blankets up your ass, Lieutenant. A good pilot is compelled to always evaluate what's happened so he can apply what he's learned. Up there, well, we've got to go punching. That's our job. It's your option, Lieutenant. All yours.
Sorry to bother you on the day of Shirley's birth, sir, but thank you very much for your time.
No problem. Good luck.
And scene.
Is later Tom Cruise more fun to play than early Tom Cruise also?
Always. Everybody gets more fun in their vocal range. I feel like the older they get.
I know. I'm trying to be like, how do I talk high enough without talking too high? It's like voice cracking. Michael J. Fox in there.
Oh, God.
Charlie got to play 2 people that you have great impressions of, and then it's just like they're just guys. They just talk like
They're just
normal
guys.
people.
It is dudes.
It's guys.
Sorry.
Cool.
She's gay.
Oh, the guys.
I only saw The Godfather like the last 5 years or something. Adrian had me watch it, and I watched Al Pacino the whole time, going like, he's pretty good. I didn't know this. This is really good.
Because you're only familiar with the hoo-ah?
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to be like, hoo-ah, yeah. And it's just like, nope.
He
He's
looks
just
like a completely different person back then.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
He was trying.
He was
Yeah.
trying.
Once people get typecast and they could just ride off that, they're like, all right. Okay,
Where did
people, we
Stacey-
have two
Okay.
more scenes for you. We also have great shows happening at the Comedy Spot this weekend, I do believe.
Put me
I think
on
it's
this.
our musicals night
yes.
on Friday.
Why, yes, we do. So again, Tuesdays, always open mic night, stand-up open mic begins at 8 o'clock. Performers should be there if they want to try to get on the list by 7:30 out front. Wednesday night, we are closed this week. Our Helix teams are being recast, reformed, reconfigured, and they're going through their orientation. So we are closed until next week. Well, Wednesday's closed until next week. Thursday night is Thirsty Thursdays, which is a little bit of an improv show, usually with a beer special that I have to look into. Friday night is our music nights. We have MRI, Masters of Rap Improv. You get a suggestion to them, they rap out some stuff, and then they make some scenes out of some stuff that they just rapped about. And it's insanely a talented show. If you've never seen, I super highly recommend going to see it. I feel like it's a very underrated show. Check it out. 9 o'clock is You the Musical. It's been around for a long time, kind of similar. Get a suggestion. They pick the title of a musical and then act out said musical on the spot, unprompted, unscripted, everything. Saturday night, we've got Document This. Dayna.
I'm in that one.
Dayna's in that show. It's documentaries, and they make scenes based on documentary suggestions and act them out. And then 9 o'clock is Anti-Cooperation League, our flagship improv show. Coreen, are you well enough to be in this week?
Probably not going to be there. I think I might
Good,
join.
man.
My family still hasn't met this baby that I
Oh.
was there for the birth. I held her for 3 seconds and then gave her back and then haven't seen her since. But apparently hospitals don't allow children to visit the hospital anymore. So
Ooh.
we got
Whoa, really?
Germs.
yeah, so my kids couldn't meet the baby and then I got sick when we were supposed to meet the baby. So we haven't met this baby.
So go meet a baby this weekend. Coreen's gonna go meet a baby this weekend, but you should go see improv. And if you can't see improv because you're not in Sacramento and you're watching us online all the time, you can actually watch 3 of the 4 shows this weekend. You can watch You the Musical, you can watch Document This, and you can watch ACL. If you are a Facebook supporter or you are a Patreon supporter of ours, you can do those things.
And I'll
And
probably
I
be
believe there's a
watching it.
description in the video for this that will tell you the links to go do that. It's like $5 a month or something, and you get like all these free shows you can watch. I think you should do it, or you can just watch one for $6. It's super cheaps.
Yeah. And if I'm not in a show, I'm usually hanging out in the chat and I'd love to chat with you. So come chat with me.
Talk shit, laugh. It's a good time.
It's the first time that Document This is being live streamed, so I'm very excited.
That's
cool.
exciting. All
Only
right.
the second time that You the Musical has been live streamed for reals.
Yeah. Show some love.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Personal trait, overthinker.
Oh.
Call me out. Place, the gas station bathroom.
Yuck.
Location, the in-laws' backyard.
Did I already go? There we go.
Negative adjective, risky. Heard that word at work today a lot. Holiday, Arbor Day.
The best.
Trees.
Personal trait, introverted. Hey, that's me too.
Me too.
Only traits that apply to Dayna.
Body part, that thing under the tongue that looks like an exposed tendon.
Oh yeah. I'm putting that in as tongue tendon.
Oh, that's a
Because
stupid.
that's too
horrible
long
thing
to write
enter.
otherwise.
Personal trait, angry. Hey, that's me too.
Whoa, man. What isn't Dayna today?
Body part, the skin.
Oh.
It's your largest organ. Number 42.
That's from the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's also
The
in the
number
sequence of numbers after 41.
Holiday, Flag Day.
Flag Days are the best.
Negative
it's not,
adjective,
Marco.
sweaty.
You're
Why?
my
You
dad.
could be positively sweaty. Maybe you just got done working out.
Condiment, green chili. Place, the comedy spot.
I know that place.
Location.
I've been there. Activity, daydreaming.
I thought that was day drinking for a second, but it's different.
That's
That's
fun
what I
too.
thought you said.
Location, the Titanic.
Don't go
That's
there.
an underwater boat.
Dangerous waters.
Negative adjective, pesky.
Nick.
Or snooty.
Ooh, I like snooty.
Snooty. Snotty.
Someone said go
Callback.
Dayna.
Oh, I'm still a
Oh.
Facebook user. How do I undo
Yeah.
that?
Number 52.
Whatever. I don't even care.
Mm.
I can be a Facebook user.
Adjective, pitiful.
Oh.
Place, Mars. I've been watching celebrities on there.
I know. Dayna made me watch that during my quarantine. It was more enjoyable than one would expect. Except Lance Armstrong sucks.
What?
Yeah, he's
what
not
is it?
delightful.
Stars on Mars is a show where they put celebrities on in Australia, right? And
Yeah.
then in this
That makes
red
sense.
desert in Australia, and then they have
Pretend
them compete in like Mars tasks and stuff, and then it's got a bunch of people. And Lance Armstrong's one of them, and he sucks.
Adjective, metallic.
The wheels.
Metallica.
Personal trait, one upper. That's not me.
Ooh, I don't know.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, that sounds like Dayna.
I'm always like, Dayna, I'm eating a burrito for breakfast. And you're like, oh, well, I own a burrito place.
activity, meet a baby.
I think we know it. I don't know
That's
where
pretty
my
good.
activities are. I like that one, but there we go. I'll put it
Ooh, Shirley's excited about all the live streams.
there.
If she says
Yeah.
Coreen, you know I'll be in the chat with you.
I always hang out with Shirley. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's do it.
I'm good because I'm out of words.
Oh, that's me. Do. Our
got it.
next scene is number 4. It is from 2002's My Big Fat Greek Wedding, chosen by Beck Marco, super supporter. The plot of this movie, everyone in the Portocalos family worries about Tula, played by Nia Vardalos. Still unmarried at 30 years old. She works
What?
Oh my God. She works at Dancing Zorba's, the Greek restaurant owned by her parents, Gus and Maria. After taking a job at her aunt's travel agency, she falls in love with Ian Miller, played by John Corbett, a teacher who is tall, handsome, and definitely not Greek. Tula isn't sure which will be more upsetting to her father, that Ian is a foreigner or that he's a vegetarian.
Definitely the vegetarian.
In our scene, early in their relationship, Tula finally tells Ian about the dynamics of her Greek family, realizing that not only is Ian not Greek, but that his upbringing is fundamentally different from hers, and she is convinced that being together would never work out in the end because of her family. Beck says she chose this film because she is currently helping with the Greek festival. She is Greek Orthodox, but not actually Greek, and she loves her Greek church family. This movie makes her think of them. And if we're ready,
Let's do it. My hair's
So
perfect. Go.
it was just me alone up in the gas station bathroom in this cottage with my parents all summer.
Well, don't all your cousins go up too?
No, I only have 42 cousins. They live in Wisconsin.
You only have 42 cousins?
Yeah. How many do you have?
I have more than 42.
Well, who else? Didn't you have brothers and sisters? What are your parents like?
Well,
Okay. Arbor Day. What do you do for Arbor Day with your family?
well, my mom makes pesky lamb.
With green chili
No.
and
And I'm Greek, right?
right.
So what happens is my dad and uncles, they fight over who gets to eat the lamb's tongue tendon. That, you know that part? And chases me around with the tongue tendon, trying to make me eat it because it'll make me and then my Aunt Vula forks the skin, and then she chases me around with that, and she says that I should eat it because it'll make me more of an overthinker. And you see, I have more than 42 cousins. I have 27 first cousins, just 27 first cousins alone, and my whole family is big and loud, and like everybody's in each other's lives and business all the time. You never have a minute alone just to think, because we're always together. We're always meeting babies, and meeting babies. The only other people we know are Greeks, because Greeks marry Greeks to breed Greeks and meet Greek babies to be loud, breeding Greek people who have skin and they chase people with it.
Wow.
I'm serious. No one in my family has ever gone out with a non-Greek before. No one. And you're God, I know you're snooty, but I just don't see how this is going to work out. So
Work out? What's to work out? We're not a different species. Yes, we come from different in-laws' backyards. And hey, here's some news about my life to this point. It's risky. Then I met you, and fun, and you've got a pitiful. Wait. Then I met you, and you're interesting, and you're metallic and fun, and you've got a pitiful family. Who doesn't? I just want to spend some time with you. I just want to spend a little time with you.
did you say that I'm metallic?
Yeah.
And singing. Dude, your wig's way better than anything I tried to move. You're tulip.
With an upside down wig with a headband.
So creative.
I have nothing like
That was pretty good.
Wig.
I went to look to see if I had a different jacket so I didn't wear the same one, and I don't. I have one. I have one ugly car salesman jacket.
Perfect.
But when you put a wig upside down, it becomes
That's pretty good. It makes you Greek. Greek people sound like monsters in this movie.
You're
If she
too
didn't write it, it would be offensive. That's what I learned from this. Every clip I've seen from this movie, I'm like, what is wrong with Greek people? Like, I have a big, goofy Italian family, and they're loud and they swear, but you know what? Most of the time, they're just normal. They're not like psychopaths.
I don't know, Marco. If you're a part of your family, I'm doubting that they're normal all the time.
Murder sheds.
Yeah.
Sheds are a good place to keep all your crap.
Mm-hmm.
Pheasant
Like
pockets.
Pheasant? Oh, you gotta have a pheasant pot. Oh, yeah. You gotta have the vest? Yeah, I know
Star
what you're talking about. I
Trek
want to put a pheasant in there. Jesus. It's like a quail?
One of my
what a
favorite scenes in this
bird.
movie is the bunt cake scene.
Yes.
The one is like bunt. It's like bunt. Bunta. It's funny. Anyway, so I always call it a bunt cake.
Yeah, gotta do it.
Okay.
We have one more scene, my people. I think Shirley probably knows what it is, and the other people who were in the chat making the choices for this scene. And that's why Stacey's left us for a minute, because it's going to be epic.
long.
So, hi, baby.
Legendary.
I'm here. I'm just not visible.
Hi. I'm on the phone with my niece. Hi, Esther. What's up? Is it your birthday tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Here, talk to Carson for a minute.
I'm older than
Because I have to do a show. I love you.
I'm older than you right now.
I'm older than
27
you right
first
now.
cousins, right there.
Well, so Carson and my niece were born one day apart. Carson was born one day before her. So even though
That's
she's
adorable.
a good foot taller than him, he's flaunting to her that he's older now. than-
That's awesome.
I used to think I was older than my brother, whose birthday was 9 days after mine, even though he was born 7 years
yeah.
before I was.
My sister used to always, when she'd get pissed off at me, she'd go, "When I'm older than you." I'd be like, "You're not gonna be dead for that to happen."
Funny thing about math.
Yeah.
Type of fish, a blowfish.
Like Hootie and. Do you remember Hootie and the Blowfish?
Hell yeah, I do.
Love Cody.
Profession, surf instructor.
Do you remember the 90s?
Hell yeah, I do. I'm a millennial. No, I'm just kidding.
It's just like Hootie and the Blowfish and Matchbox 20
Oh, I love them.
and
Goo Goo Dolls.
Thing you want, unlimited sky miles.
Ooh.
Pearl Jam.
How are you, Shirley?
Rob talks up too.
To the comedy spot with your Sky Miles? I hope.
What was that?
It's Jillian. Hello, Jillian.
Jillian.
Location under the
Jillian.
bridge.
Under the bridge.
Relative great 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 grandfather.
That man was cranky.
Oh.
Because it was a long time ago. You just know, in general, he's probably
Something you can be. Anything you want to be.
Yeah, because he didn't have like proper dentistry, and everybody
Right.
was.
Yeah.
grumpy.
That's the number one go-to I always think of if it's the past, is that you're just like, your teeth would just, you'd just be like, I guess it just hurts forever now. It's the
Yeah,
rest of
you're
my
probably
life.
essentially blind, and your teeth hurt. It's just
Type
like,
of fish, a blowfish.
Hey, we already got.
Remember Hootie and the Blowfish?
Wait, what?
Thing you do when you love someone. Murdering pigeons in the park.
Wait,
Wow.
Dennis,
Okay.
what?
Date night with Dennis going in the toilet.
It's
That
not
got
murder
weird.
if it's not people.
They sing that song
what's
from,
the thing?
Unless he's referring to people as pigeons, maybe
from
it's like.
what's the movie where the lady feeds the pigeons?
Thing you want. An
kids.
assistant.
Isn't that well? Doesn't that happen
Mary
in?
Poppins. It's Mary Poppins. I couldn't remember what it
Oh,
was.
okay, but I was also
The
thinking,
Little
isn't there
Globe?
something in like the kid, the Home Alone
Like
kid,
Home
or
Alone
the
Oh,
Stacey
right.
or something.
No,
It's a
yeah,
lady
I forgot about
Yeah.
that too. But I was thinking of they sing the part of the movie you fast forward through when you're a kid because it's boring in
yeah.
Mary Poppins.
Length of time 72 hours.
You just get
I
thumbs
need a
up from
punishment
Coreen.
and two
Rel-
some things you can be.
So what was that?
A punishment and two some things you can be.
Having a child explain YouTube videos to you.
Oh, that is the worst.
That is terrible. Don't do
You're
that.
just watching people play video games? Can't you play video games?
Sometimes you don't want to play the video game yourself.
Well, okay.
Wow.
Something you can be pregnant and crabby.
Jillian, do you have something to tell us?
Yeah, Jilly, whoa! I'm your friend. How come I don't know this? What's happening?
Something you can be a straight up biatch.
Yeah. Dana's ready to throw hands. She got back. She's like,
Don't mess with me. I'm
Bring it.
scary and mean.
She'll sick me on you.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's my
yeah.
fighting. Mess with me and you're gonna mess with Coreen.
Yeah, Coreen will get.
oh no.
Coreen don't forgive easily.
No,
Hell nah, son.
I might, but she won't. Oh.
No, Dana's gonna feel guilty about having to explain to me that we're forgiving someone, and I'm gonna be like, "No, we're not." Dana, what are you talking about?
Okay, is that all the words you need, boss?
Let's do it.
Alrighty. So this last scene, I actually, instead of copying and pasting just off the internet, I copied and pasted off of the last time this scene was run. So these words are going to be Coreen's words coming out of my mouth.
Do it, Tina. Do the best, Coreen.
Our last scene is from 1989's The Little Mermaid, chosen by Shirley Ward. And the plot of this movie: in one of Disney's most famous animated features, rebellious 16-year-old mermaid Ariel is fascinated with life on land. On one of her visits to the surface, which are forbidden by her controlling father, King Triton, she falls for a human prince. Determined to be with her new love, Ariel makes a dangerous deal with the sea witch Ursula to become human for 3 days. In our scene, Ariel makes a deal with a sea witch to trade her voice for legs, which makes me wonder what she would do for a Klondike bar. Oh, also, she doesn't... I came up bad.
Wow.
Oh, also, she doesn't understand forks, but does know about fire. I could honestly go on about The Little Mermaid for hours, but we have a show to do, dagnabbit. And Shirley said, it's one of my all-time favorite movies from when I was fairly young, but I'm picking it because Stacey killed it, capital letters, last time as Ursula. So it's more a fan fave for the ever-talented Stacey. And in one of our, and I'll say, the best costuming we've ever had on this show, a reprisal from Stacey Cochran as Ursula.
Let's go. Yes.
Come in. Come in, my child. We mustn't lurk under the bridge. It's rude. One might question your upbringing. Now then, you are here because you have a thing for this human, this surf instructor fella. Not that I blame you. He is quite a catch, isn't he? Well, Blowfish, the solution to your problem is simple. The only way to get what you want is to become a human yourself.
Can you do that?
My dear, sweet child, that's what I do. It's what I live for, to help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. I admit that in the past I've been a pregnant and crabby. They called me, well, a witch. Fortunately, I know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh. I use it on behalf of the miserable, the lonely, and depressed. Pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in pain, indeed. This one longing to be a straight up biatch. That one wants to have unlimited sky miles, and I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price. And I'm afraid I had to have a child explain video games to you.
Oh no.
I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole, I've been a saint to those poor unfortunate souls. Now, here's the deal. I will make you a potion that will turn you into a human for 72 hours. Got that? 72 hours. Now listen, this is important. Before the sun sets, after 72 hours, you've got to get dear old surf instructor to fall in love with you. That is, he's got to murder a pigeon in the park.
Oh.
Not just any murder pigeon in a park. To murder a pigeon in the park with true love. If he murders a pigeon in the park before the sun sets after 72 hours, you remain human permanently. But if he doesn't, you'll turn back to a mermaid and you'll belong to me. Have we got a deal?
If I become a human, I'll never be with my great grandfather again.
That's right. But you'll have your man. Life's full of tough choices, isn't it? And don't underestimate the importance of the body language. Ha!
And scene.
That's great.
Bravo,
That's great.
bravo, bravo.
I like that someone called you Stursula.
Sure. Oh, yeah. I like that.
Oh my gosh, everybody. It has been oodles of fun. We are so happy to have you with us. Do we have the theme set for next week or is that a different week, Tina?
We do have the theme set for next week. It is siblings because my brother's coming into town on Friday, and hopefully I'll have the cat cleaned up and out of his bathroom before then. Yeah.
Yeah, we all love a good sibling.
Yes.
Do it. Tell your sibling to watch our show next week with us.
Yeah, I'm going to make mine. All three of them.
Mine do sometimes.
What'd you do? What happened?
My siblings watch
Oh,
sometimes.
yeah, I've seen pictures of your brother's baby watching our show, which is always cute.
She's precious.
Anyways, we all love you so much. Stacey, take some pics looking fab before the end of the night, and we will see you all next time. Good night. Mwah.